A note on cold front. The cold front, aka Kholodnyy front. It's a strange, um, moody atmosphere Russian movie. Actually, Russian French, if it's as advertised in the program. It was on Cinemax the other day. It's listed as a French Russian co production. And I guess it is because it takes place in France, on the coast, in the northern part of France, not the very popular but expensive, sophisticated Côte d'Azur, Nice, Cannes, but near the ocean, where the weather seems to be pretty much like this, windy, cloudy, for a long time. It's also true we're actually in the last days of the year, and this couple initially is supposed to celebrate the end of 1 year and the arrival of the other one. But then it turns into a ménage à trois, since we're in France. Two girls and a man. The two girls affectionate with each other. I'm talking Sasha Lozinskaya and Ilya. Ilya is the man. And to say the truth, I didn't really get what the point is, really. Except, as I said at the beginning, that there's an interesting atmosphere, there's an appealing dynamic between the three in stages. Maybe one of the girls is attractive, I'm not sure. They're both, I would say, a bit weird, outre, and they have something of a tête d'une vite ennui, some psychological issues, and they're not really likable, I'm afraid I have to say. Well, I don't think I have to be afraid, and in fact, being complex characters would be is more interesting if you have something which is more complicated than a one-sided good girl who is loving her partner, and this is it. We've been so many times there before. Here, as I said, the relationship between the two is complicated. It goes way back. The girls, I mean. There are some secrets which they have with each other, or they keep from the other or others. But there are also things, experiences they share. Like, for instance, the girls talk about something in the past. What was this Natasha? What is this Natasha doing? I'm saying Natasha, I forgot the name of just an irrelevant, unimportant personage. Unimportant except for the fact that it sheds some light on our two heroines. Well, remember how she was, and they start talking and telling the story to the man Ilya, young man, when years ago when we were together, and we were in this room having fun, and that this girl, she was obsessed, and you remember how she came all the time, and then this on this day we were drugged, maybe. I'm inventing this. I don't know if I remember or just invent it now. And she's at the door and like, let me in. Who is it? It's me, Natasha. And I have the money. I have money. And back then, we needed money like hell. Even if, on a side note, I was thinking these are, wait, Tanina, spoiled, well-off brats. Probably children of some people in the high-ranking bureaucracy in Moscow or somewhere. Not the oligarch type, not children of the oligarchs, because those would be on yachts or they would be in Monte Carlo, down south, not here in the north, an empty area of the coast. But still, they rented the house and they're in France, so they have some money, more than the ordinary Russian guy does, though. So we said to her, put the money under the door and go. The attitude also makes me connect them with the nomenclatura, let's say the nouveau riche in Russia. But having said that, the ordinary Russian is a puzzle to me, and it's unexplainable. And I'm not so compassionate, alas. I'm I would make for a bad Buddhist. Compassion is at the center of that religion. Because why is he supporting Putin? That's one thing I don't understand about the Russians. About 80% of them are in favor of this tyrant and dictator. I don't know that. I don't understand.